Bushido is a lightweight trail running shoe, providing the perfect combination of responsiveness, comfort, and stability with a streamlined fit, excellent traction, and really great underfoot protection. The Bushido features the Sportiva Friction XT 2.0 dual compound rubber outsole. This has a sticky rubber down the center of the shoe and harder wearing rubber on the sides, which wrap the midsole for increased stability. Also, the 1.5mm 4-foot rock guard provides bomber underfoot protection, while the TPU shanks on the medial and lateral sides of the shoe offer increased stability on off-camber trail conditions. The internal slip-on construction provides a snug sock-like fit which connects your foot to the shoe to the trail around you, while the rear heel stack of 19mm and the 6mm overall drop keeps your foot close to the ground for technical mountain running. The highly breathable air mesh upper keeps your feet cool in the hottest of conditions and dry when you encounter wet terrain.
Today we're going to talk about the Speedcross 5. Trail runners who want confidence, grip, and stability with the performance features of a running shoe will reap the benefits of the next generation of the iconic Speedcross franchise with the Speedcross 5. This high-performance shoe has been enhanced for stability and performance, allowing you to go the distance on the trail. The Speedcross 5 is supportive enough for all-day wear, yet dynamic enough for precision footwork. One of the most recognizable features of the Speedcross is its unique tread pattern. This shoe features deep, penetrating chevron lugs with updated geometry to improve the grip and durability on even the most technical terrain. The lugs are arranged directionally to provide uphill and downhill traction as needed. The lugs are constructed from our ContraGrip formula, a durable rubber compound which helps reduce the risk of slipping even on the slickest surfaces. The spacing between the lugs allow water and mud to drain away from the sole of the shoe. Now, let's talk about the upper of the shoe. The completely welded upper of the Speedcross 5 is overlasted around the midsole, providing a sleek design and superb foothold. The Speedcross 5 is also equipped with SensaFit technology. The SensaFit really acts as a big hand that wraps around your instep that helps secure your foot to the shoe. This gives the shoe integrity to provide great foothold and secure the foot inside the shoe, even in difficult, uneven terrain. This shoe is also equipped with our Quick Lace technology. Quick Lace is 4 times stronger than a traditional lace, so you don't have to worry about these babies breaking when you're in the backcountry. For convenience, we've actually created a lace garage inside the shoe where you can stuff the lace lock as well as the excess lace. So a few things that we've changed on the Speedcross 5 is going to be this heel construction. The midsole of this shoe is Energy Cell Plus. This provides great rebound and cushioning, as well as stability. One thing you'll notice with the Speedcross 5 is the heel is a little bit higher up on the shoe. What that does is as you step inside the shoe, it provides additional stability in the heel cup area. The Speedcross 5 is also equipped with the rubber toe cap. This provides protection from rocks and roots and other debris that you may encounter along the trail. Another thing that we've upgraded on the Speedcross 5 is the mesh. On prior versions, we had a ripstop nylon material. Here we've gone to a closed mesh that's a little bit more comfortable on the foot and also adds a little bit more stretch, just improving the overall performance of the shoe. So if you want grip on all types of terrain without adding bulk that compromises your precision and speed, the Speedcross 5 is the shoe for you.
Today we're here to talk about a new trail shoe. This is the Runventure 3. Runventure 3 is a great zero-drop platform from Topo, a little closer to the ground. We have some other trail shoes that have a little more cushioning. This is one of our lower platforms in the trail category. The first thing that you'll notice that's an upgrade over the old Runventure 2 is we now have a Vibram sole on the bottom here. That Vibram sole has very nice spacing through the lugs for good snow and mud release. You'll notice all of the trailing edges on the 4-foot lugs are nice and sharp for good uphill traction. Same thing for the leading edges on the back, good sharp edges, so you've got good traction going downhill. This shoe carries an ESS rock plate. The rock plate is there just to protect you against stones and rocks on the trail, so you don't get any stone bruising up in the 4-foot area. We also have some flex grooves there so that that rock plate doesn't fight you when you're going uphill. It flexes still really nicely. This shoe has an ortholite foam footbed on the inside, which is also an upgrade over the original. In the Runventure 2, we had a relaxed heel construction, so no heel counter in this shoe. It was designed to give really the most natural feel and sensation, but by popular request, we've actually now added a heel counter into the Runventure 3. This just gives you a little more security, probably a little better fit in the back half of the shoe. Like all of our trail shoes, this shoe features a fully gusseted tongue. The upper mesh is a little tighter weave, so it doesn't allow as much dust or dirt inside the shoe as you would find in a typical air mesh.
I'm here to tell you about the brand new Peregrine ISO. Now the Peregrine ISO is our go-to trail shoe. It works for so many conditions and so many surfaces. It's our most popular trail shoe year after year. We've made some great changes to the update for this season. First of all, starting with the upper, this is the first season the Peregrine has ISOFit. So we have that trail-specific ISOFit right there in the midfoot. That's going to give you great hold, great reliability, and really help guide the foot for each unique runner right where you need it most, right in the midfoot. On the midsole, we have a full-length power foam midsole with 3 millimeters of Everrun topsole. So you're going to get great cushioning, great push-through protection, but also that just amount of guidance courtesy of that Everrun topsole. As we move to the outsole, this is really the hero of the Peregrine series. We have a full-length power track outsole that we space out the lugs to give you optimal grip. So it has just enough pliability to allow for movement on the trails, but has exceptional grip across wet, dry surfaces. No matter what the conditions, the Peregrine ISO's outsole is going to have exceptional grip wherever you go. Across the upper, we add more reinforcement in the heel and the forefoot just to protect you on the trails, and also use a reinforced mesh to give you just enough durability while also allowing for a lot of flexibility.
I'm excited to introduce the Speedgoat 4. The important things about Speedgoat 4 to be aware of: tighter weave in the upper. So this is going to be a bit more resilient. There's going to be a bit of a tougher upper on foot. You've got pretty much identical platform to the Speedgoat 3, except that we've filled rather than deepened. So we filled this concavity under the heel a little bit. In the previous iteration, if you tried really, really hard and landed your heel right on top of a pointy rock, you might have been somewhat aware that you were landing on something. But really, there was not much to fix in this outsole at all, which is tribute to the design and development team. Minor adjustments. You may be able to see just here, we have a little bit of stepping on the front of the lugs. So that's that Vibram Mega Grip super sticky outsole compound that we've been using for our high performance trail options. And what that increased surface area on these lugs is going to do, as far as I'm concerned, is increase surface contact, which is going to mean more grip, and it is also going to help shed mud. So we'll see how that performs, but that is the expectation. That's what some of the wear testers have been giving us feedback on, and that is what I expect this to do. So your classic Speedgoat stuff, a lot of cushion in a very agile, comfortable, lightweight package with superb grip that's deliberately calibrated under the heel for fast, reliable descending. Now going to be available in a wide. So some people have said, oh, I feel like this shoe is too tight. Part of why this shoe fits on foot the way that it does is that its heritage demands a responsive ride. It needs to be working with the foot rather than lagging behind. Excuse me. If you're in a shoe running a long way on rolling flat terrain, you can do that in something with a very loose toe box, because you don't need all the synchronicity in the world between your foot and the shoe. If, however, you're in the kind of gnarly terrain that you might want to be in a Speedgoat, you want something that's actually going to work and perform really closely with your foot, hence that kind of a fit. But now, instead of suggesting to some people, as I certainly have, suggesting that they go up a half size if they feel like it's a bit snug, we can put you in a proper wide fit. So 2E in men's Speedgoat 4 and D in women's Speedgoat 4.